Hello and welcome to Season 5, Episode 20 of the Sajin Photography Podcast. I'm your host, Jason Teal, and yes, it's been a while, but I'm back, and I've got a lot to share with you, so sit down, buckle up, and let's kick things off. Now, first off, let me just say thank you. If you're still tuning in after a bit of a gap between episodes, I appreciate your patience and your support more than you'll ever know. Life has been moving fast here in Ulsan, but it's all been for the better. So it's time to catch you up, and let's rewind actually a few months and go over the Christmas season. Yeah, we're going back all the way that far. I held my usual student gallery exhibition at the Ulsan Culture and Arts Center. Now, this is the yearly event that I've been doing for the last couple of years for my students, and it's a huge milestone for them, not just as photographers, but as people who are living in this city. And it's something that I'm deeply invested in capturing the spirit of the photography in Ulsan over the years, and seeing their work displayed in that space, surrounded by the community. It was absolutely amazing. Honestly, it was a proud moment for myself as Now, honestly, it was a tough year as the instructor there because of so many little details that were sort of kind of eroding away the course. And, for a while, I was consistently being told that there was never going to be an exhibition, that even the course was to be canceled next year for lack of funding, or that somebody else was going to take over the exhibition and mold it into their own sort of thing. And that particular person, was not a part of the photography class itself. So I wasn't really sure what was going on. But at the end of the year, it basically turned into sort of a bit of a shit show for lack of a better term. But actually, through the hard work of my students and myself, we pulled off, I would say, one of the better exhibitions last year, even though it was over the Christmas holidays and actually over Christmas itself. The students pulled together, they did an amazing job, and actually it wasn't all resting on my shoulders as it was the first year. So this was something that was really amazing for me. Now, on top of that, I've just kicked off the third year of that photography class. It wasn't canceled, there was a budget, and everything is going according to plan. So I am back at the Ulsan Support Center for Foreign Residents, and it's an incredibly kind of a rewarding journey, especially now because there's a much smaller group of photographers and they're all mostly new people. So it's great to sort of help the newcomers to Korea find their creative voice through their lens. So teaching photography is something that I've grown to love more and more every year, especially seeing people go from timid beginners to sort of confident storytellers. But that's not all. No. I've been working behind the scenes to revamp Ulsan Online. Now, this was a project that I was sort of meeting with the city for over the years, but ended up sort of taking on the whole project by myself, as I normally do. A big undertaking, but I believe this platform still has the power to connect and support the expat community in a meaningful way. The new version is cleaner, it's more up-to-date, effective, and reflective of where the Ulsan city is today and where it's headed. So I basically cut out all of the old bits that were sort of still there, but we're sort of clinging on to the old history. Now, nothing to throw shade at Marty or Finn or Dee or all the people that basically helped build this site as well. But what I really wanted to do, especially after being at the helm for 10 years, basically make it something that's modern, that's new, that's not sort of ramshackled and slapped together like I've been sort of doing over the last number of years. I really wanted to sort of make it art with be like a news feel to it. So it's not sort of getting into that realm of, sleazy foreigner kind of vibe, but more like this is something where if you need information, say on how to get your visa extended, you click on Ulsan Online and it has the direct information for this city, not sort of a generalized, well, you could do this or you could do that. No, I wanted everything to be focused on the city because really that's what makes Ulsan Online special is it's for this city. It's not trying to be a one overcasting website. We want people that are coming here to know exactly where to put their garbage. I think I pulled the plug and started fresh, and thankfully I had all of the content and material. And yeah, like a lot of it I'm re-editing through ChatGPT and things just to sort of clean it up and make it more a succinct sound. So do be aware that, it may, I'd say unoriginal, but a lot of the times it's just me trying to repurpose those old stories, update them the fastest. That's keeping me busy. Now, I just started a little more recently with a new job at the Korea Hydro and Nuclear Power. And that's sort of on a personal side. It's nothing to do with photography, but it's a huge shift from the years of freelancing. And it's basically uprooting the sort of the normal rhythm that I've had. And it's brought, some exciting challenges and opportunities that I'm looking forward to. But it also means that I'm now working the dreaded 9 to 6 Korean office worker hours. So, things are going to be a little bit to kind of get the episodes out. So it's been a whirlwind, but throughout it all, I think this podcast has always been in the back of my mind. There's a sticker on my, computer that reminds me to do more episodes. Even though I've been quiet and it's been a while, I'm always trying to think of new stuff to put here. And when I have time like I do today, I'm going to crank out those episodes. So I will say this, I have been working, I've been creating, and more importantly, I've been planning. There are more episodes on the way, hopefully more interviews too, more insight, and more of what brought you here in the first place, which is a shared love of photography, storytelling, and the creative process in Korea. So with this sort of quick episode in the bag, just let me say that please stay tuned, stay curious, and keep shooting. I'm Jason Teal, and this is the Sajin Photography Podcast. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you up on my adventures in Seoul in the next one. Thank you.